Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And a very good morning to all of you. So today we continue on our tutorial class, okay, which is on chapter 4, complex number, question number 8. Okay, this question is already done by your friends. So we can see the solution here. The question is, write the following expressions in the forms of A plus BI. So you must give your answer in terms of a rectangular form, which is A plus BI. For question A, the question is 2 plus 3i divided by 4 minus 5i. So if you can see here, it is involved in terms of fractions between two complex number. So the only solutions when you want to solve this one is by times the conjugate of denominator. Okay, conjugate of denominator, we referring to the complex number. Okay, here on the imaginary parts. Imaginary part is the I value here. So the first one is -5. Their conjugate is +5. And of course, when your denominator is times by this value and then nominator yang duduk ke atas pun sama. You must times by 4 plus 5i. So we know that if you times by the conjugate for denominator, this one conjugate, and then at the denominator is automatically you can get 4 square plus 5 square. Automatically you can get that one because any values, any complex number times by its conjugate, the value of I does not exist, and then what it is become from. Ya, dia hanya akan jadi 4 square plus 5 square. So 4 square plus 5 square, 4 square is 16 and then 5 square is 25. And then you must expand the denominator. Ni expand semua ni. Okay. Denominator ni you expand. Okay. When you expand, you can get 2 times 4 is 8. And then 2 times 5 is 10. And then your friend is directly find this value 22. To 22 you can get from 2 times 5i 10 plus 3i times by 4, which is 12i. Okay, 10i plus 12i is 22, and then plus 15i square. 15i square come from 3i times by 5i, so you can get 15i square. And then this one, we know that I square also equal to -1. So this one become -15. So when you solve it, you can get -7/41 plus 22/41i. So that is the answer for question A. And then looks question B. You have 2 minus I times by 3 plus 4i divided by 4 plus 5i. So this one you must expand the numerator first. Okay. So when you expand that one, you can get 2 times, okay, 2 times 3, 2 times 4i. And then negative I times 3, and then negative I times by 4i. So this one you can get 10 plus 5i. Okay, when you simplify that one, you can get 10 plus 5i divided by 4 plus 5i. So this one also same thing, times by conjugate, which is 4 minus 5i and then 4 minus 5i at the denominator. So when you expand this one, you can get 16 plus 25 at denominator, and then at your numerator, you can get 65 minus 3, 30i. So when you simplify, you can get 65 over 41 minus 30 over 41i. Okay? Any problem? Question 8. Questions for question 8 now looks on question 9. Okay. Question 9. If given Z1 equal to 1 plus 3i divided by 2 plus I, Z2 equal to 3i plus 3, and Z3 equal to 3 minus I divided by 4 minus I. Find the modulus. Okay, find the modulus and argument. Okay, and then write the following expressions in polar form. So you want to find in polar form. Okay, now looks on question 9a. 9a, you want to find Z2. Okay, what is the argument for Z2? And then what is the modulus for Z2? And then convert to polar form. Okay, so we know that Z2 equal to 3 plus 3i. And then you want to find the value of R. Okay, so the value of R you can get square root of a square plus b square. Your a equal to 3 and your b equal to 3. So 3 square plus 3 square is 18. Okay, so square root of 18 is the value of R. Okay, and then you want to find what is the value of tangent. Okay, tangent theta equal to 3 over 3. So tangent inverse, you can get theta equal to 45 degree. And then you must check. Okay, before you proceed to the polar form here, you need to check first what is the quadrant for your value of Z2 ni. Which quadrant it belongs to. Okay, if you can see that A is positive, B is positive. So it is places on the first quadrant. So first quadrant tak ada masalah. You can take direct the value of theta. Dia masalah theta ni. Theta, you need to identify which quadrant. Okay, jangan tekan calculator je terus ambil that value. No, you must check first. Okay, your Z2 belongs to which quadrant. Sebab the value of theta given by your calculator is the reference angle, yang sudut yang bercantum dengan paksi X. Okay, here, 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 and here. But the value we want to find is start from positive X axis goes to the here. Okay, anti-clockwise you want to find. But your calculator give your answer in terms of reference angle. So you need to check which quadrant first. Okay. Now, what is your modulus? You need to mention what is your modulus. Modulus equal to Z2 here equal to R2 equal to 18. Make sure we want to check here what is your modulus. Okay. And then what is your argument? Argument also same thing. You need to write argument. Okay, argument Z2 equal to theta 2 equal to 45 degree. Okay. And then write in terms of polar form. So you can get square root 18 cos 45. And then usually we write here kat depan ni. Okay. Sebab kalau buat kat belakang ni dia seolah-olah sudut yang darab dengan I. Sebenarnya bukan sudut yang darab dengan I. But sin darab dengan I. Okay. Boleh? Okay. Question B. Question B, you want to find Z2 bar divide by Z3 bar. Okay. So also same thing. You can solve this one. Okay. Yang paling penting, awak nak cari what is the value of R and then what is the value of theta because R belongs to the apa tu apa panggil modulus and then theta is the argument. Okay, first you need to solve this one first. Okay, Z2 bar divide by Z3. Okay, what is Z2? Okay, Z2 is 3 plus 3i. So Z2 bar equal to 3 minus 3i. Okay, awak kena solve yang tu dulu. And then what is Z3? Okay, what is Z3? Jangan, kenapa buat macam ni? Oh, sorry. Wait. Supposedly, you need to solve, okay, Z2 bar over Z3. Okay, Z2 bar is 3 minus 3i divided by Z3. What is Z3? Z3, 3 minus I. 3 minus I divided by 4 minus I. So when you solve this one, we can get okay, 3 minus 3I times by 4 minus I divided by 3 minus I. Okay, yang ni boleh naik atas. Okay. Okay, so this one, you expand yang ke atas dulu. Okay, when you expand the above, the value at the above ni, you can get what? 12 minus 3i minus 12i minus 3i square divided by 3 minus I. Okay, so when you solve this one, you can get this one is become 15 minus 15i divided by 3 minus I. Okay. And then this one times by conjugate. You can get 3 plus I divided by 3 plus I. When you solve this one, you can get 6. Oh, sorry. 6 minus 3i. Okay, when you solve this one. Okay, you can get 6 minus 3i. So we know that 6 minus 3i is belongs to which quadrant? Fourth quadrant. Okay, because the value of x is positive, the value of y is negative. So fourth quadrant. Kat situlah. So now you need to find what is r. R equal to square root of 6 square plus negative 3 square. So you can get what we can get 45 kan? 36 plus 45. Okay, and then tangent theta equal to negative 3 over 6. Okay, and then theta equal to, if you press your calculator, negative 3 over 6 tangent, okay, you can get negative 26.57. Okay, but this one, it's give this area. Okay, so you need to find theta equal to 360 degree minus 26.57 degree. So you can get berapa? 333.43 degree. Okay. So when you want to write here, the final solutions of your answer, okay, your final solutions, if you can see here, okay, bukan ni lah. This is not the final solution lah. Here is the 45. Doesn't matter if you give in terms of decimal places, tak ada masalah. Cos berapa tadi? 333.43. 333.43 degree plus I sine 333.43. That's the final answer. Okay, any problems? Okay, sorry, on that part first, 3 times by 4, 12, negative 3i, negative 12i. Okay, this one become positive 3i square. Okay, positive 3i square. So when that one is positive I square, so here become berapa sini? It is one, because I square is negative I, so it's one become 9. Okay, 9 minus 12i divide by 3 minus I times by 3 plus I divide by 3 plus I. Okay, so this one you must correct the value here. Okay, wait, padam balik nanti pening. Okay. Okay, so this one you need to expand here. Okay, expand this one, you can get okay. So this one you need to expand 9 times by 327 plus 9i minus 15i minus 15i square divide by 9 plus 1. Okay. So here it is become, okay, 27. So this one is 15i plus, it is become plus, it is become 42 minus, okay, so that one 9i minus 15, you can get 6i divide by 10. Okay, kat situ dia akan dapat 42 over 10 minus 6 over 10i. Okay, so this one also same things, places at the fourth quadrant. Okay. Yep. Okay, 42 over 10, your final answer, 42 over 10 is n minus 6 over 10i. So this one, you need to find what is your r. R equal to 42 over 10 square plus negative 6 over 10 square. So you can get the value of R. So this one you can get cert 18. Okay, next. Theta pula. Tangent theta equal to negative 6 over 10 over 42 over 10. Okay. So this one when you press calculator you can get theta berapa? And then you can get negative 8.13 degree. Okay, negative 8.13 it's given by your calculator ni. Yang ni. This one. Because it is negative kan. But we want to find this value. So, theta equal to 360 minus 8.13 degree. Okay, so you can get lah the answer 360 351.87 degree. Okay, so that is the answer for theta. That's why it is very important in order for you to identify the value of R2. Okay, which quadrant? Okay, and then puts in the solution lah. Bukan. Boleh? Any problems? Faham ke tidak? Okay, next question C. 1 over Z3. Okay, so this one also same thing. 1 over Z3. Okay, what is your Z3? Z3 is 3 minus I divided by 4 minus I. Okay. Kenapa ni? Oh, okay, okay. Dia dah simplify Z3 ni. Sorry. Kenapa awak buat macam ni? Betul ke Z? Kan Z3 awak sama dengan apa? Z3 equal to, what is your Z3? 3 minus I divided by 4 minus I. Okay, kalau dah you want to solve for 1 over Z3, yang ni become 1 over 3 minus I divided by 4 minus I. So dia akan jadi apa? 4 minus I divided by 3 minus I. So awak solve yang ni je. Okay. Kalau awak solve yang ni, awak akan dapat times by 3 plus I divided by 3 plus I. Okay. So yang ni dia akan jadi 9 plus 1. Okay. And then your nominators become 12 plus 4I minus 3I minus I square. Okay. So you can get 13 plus I over 10 over 10. Gitu je. So solve yang ni. Kan mudah tu. Okay. So this one R. You can get square root of 13 over 10 plus square plus 1 over 10 square. Okay, so this one you can get 1.3034. Okay, this one first quadrant ni. Sebab both value are positive. So first quadrant. Okay, and then tangent theta. Tangent theta equal to 1/10 divided by 13/10. So this one, if you simplify, you can get 1/13 sahaja. So theta equal to berapa dapat tu? Okay, so your theta become 4.4 degree. Okay, because it is first quadrant, kenapa pula dia tolak ni? Kenapa tolak? Patutnya tak payah tolak sebab dia duduk kat first quadrant. Nah, betul juga awak kira ni. Ni first quadrant. First quadrant tak perlu tolak lah. Okay, because the value here is positive. The value here is positive. So it is places at the first quadrant. So your final value is 1.32. Tak ada masalah. Boleh terima. 1.32 and here is 4.4 degree. 4.4 degree. Okay? Boleh? Boleh tak?
Boleh.
Okay. Ya, dia korang ni mengantuk ke? Okay, D. Z1 times by Z2. What is your Z1? Z1 is 1 plus 3i divided by 2 plus I. Z2 is Z2 is, dia solve satu-satu. 3 plus 3i. Okay. Simplify first Z1. Okay, tak ada masalah lah. Boleh je kot. Okay. Okay, your friend simplify first Z1 times by conjugate. So here you can get 4 here and then 2 minus I, 6i minus 3i square. So this one you can get 2 plus 3. So which is 5 and then negative I plus 6i, 5i. Okay, so your final answer for that one, Z1 is 1 plus I. And then 1 plus I times by 3 plus I, expand this one, you can get 3 here and then 3i. 3i plus 3i square. Okay, so this one 3i square is negative 3. 3 times by negative 3 become 0 here. Okay, and then 6i. So your final answer only 6i. Okay, and then you want to find if we can see that 6i places on the here x-axis and y-axis. Okay, so your your r is 6 and then your angle theta is 90 degree. So your final answer is 6 times by cos 90 degree plus sine 90 degree. Okay? Boleh? That one for question 9D. Okay, next 9E. 9E is Z1 square divided by Z2. Okay, Z1 square divided by Z2. Okay, so this one square, your friend expand first. Okay, 1 plus Z1. Okay, this one because it's already defined. Z1 is 1 plus I. Okay, Yang ni dia dah dapat daripada soalan sebelum tu. 1 plus I, okay, times by 1 plus I. So you can get 1 I square. So just 2I. Okay, Z1 square divided by Z2. 2I divided by 3 plus 3I. So times by conjugate. 3 minus 3I divided by 3 minus 3I. So this one you expand, you can get 18. Okay, here expand this one, you can get 6I minus 6I square. Okay, 6I square is the positive 6 here. So it's become 1 over 3 plus 1 over 3 I quadrant first. Okay, and then R becomes, okay, your R becomes square root of 2 over 9, and then your reference angles, because this one is equal, okay, you can get tangent theta 1, okay, theta equal to 45 degree, okay, and then put in the polar form. You can get square root 2 over 9 times by cos 45 degree plus sine 45 degree I. Okay, any problems? On question E, boleh dapat tak? This one doesn't matter. Kalau awak change to decimal fraction, decimal point pun boleh. Tak ada masalah. Okay, F. Okay, F you want to find apa? Z3. Okay, so 3 minus I divided by 4 minus I times by conjugate. Okay, 4 plus I divided by 4 plus I, expand that one, you can get 12 plus 3I minus 4I minus I square. Okay, simplify that one, you can get 12, this one, negative I square become positive 1. So it's become 13. 3I minus 4I become negative I. And then your denominator, 4 square plus I square is 17. So that one become 13 over 17 minus 1 over 17, quadrant 4. Okay, find R. You can get square root of 10 over 17. Okay, angle, you can get negative 4 point, ni apa ni? Okay, kita tak guna macam ni tau. Okay, give in the decimal places. Kita tak ada bagi minit ni. Okay, make sure change to decimal places. And then, make sure give your answer not in terms of this one lah. Change. Okay, since it's places at the fourth quadrant. Okay, so 360 degree minus 4 point berapa tu? 4 point berapa? Four point 4.40. Okay. Okay. And then 360. So you can get 355.60 degree. Okay. Boleh? Question 9. Any problem? Now looks on question 10. Let Z1 equal to 1 plus square root 3I and Z2 equal to 3 minus square root 3I. Okay. A, by expressing Z1 and Z2 in polar form. Okay, dia nak dalam polar form. Find Z1 times by Z2 and Z1 divided by Z2. So you need to change to polar form first. Okay. So this one, R1 equal to 1 square plus square root 3 square. So this one you can get square root of 4 equal to 2. Okay, theta equal to tangent inverse. Okay, 60 degree. Kenapa nak kena tolak 90? Saya tak faham. Ni. Wait eh. Kenapa nak tolak? Saya tak faham. Kenapa nak tolak ni? 90 ni. Okay, your answer directly this one. Okay, no need to divide by 60. Yang kita tolak tu kalau dia duduk kat kuadran lain. Ni tak perlu sebab memang dia at the first quadrant. First quadrant memang duduk sini dah. Memang ni kita nak cari. Bukan kita nak cari yang ni. Okay, so here is 60 degree. Here is 60 degree. Okay, Z2. Z2, 3 minus 3i. Okay, so this one quadrant 4. Dia kalau quadrant 1 tak ada masalah. Awak ambil direct je jawapan daripada calculator tu. Okay, so this one also same thing. Okay, 3 square plus minus 3 square here. So you can get 12. Okay, so this one, okay, if you press a calculator, here ada negative Okay, so negative 3 divided by 3. Okay, and then tangent inverse. So you can get negative 30 here. Okay, negative 30. Sebab apa kita tolak? Sebab dia nak quadrant 4. So 330 lah. Ini betul dah. Okay, and then you want to find Z1 times by Z2. Z1 times by Z2 here you can get 2 times 12 and then here supposedly 60 degree. 60 degree. Okay. And then this one become, okay, sebab kalau awak tambah tu dia akan jadi 390 lah here. So 390 more than 360. So this one become 30 je lah. 30 degree, here become 30 degree only. Okay, because when you add the summation here, you can get 390 kan. Okay, which is more than 360. So kita tolak dengan 360, awak akan dapat 30 degree. Okay. And then for Z1 divided by Z2, okay, so this one also same thing, 60 ni. This one is 60. Okay, 60 minus 330. Okay, so you can get negative 270 degree. Kan? Okay, here, negative 270 degree. Okay, negative 270 degree, the reference angle is 90 degree. Sebab dia pusing terbalik. Negative 270 ni. Okay, so we put from here is become 90 degree. So your final answer you must put as cos 90 degree plus I sin t degree. Okay? Boleh? Boleh ke tak tu? Hello? Okay, next. Find the modulus and arguments of IZ2 divided by Z1 square. Okay. IZ2 divided by Z1 square. Macam mana awak solve ni? Huh? How you simplify this one? Square root. Tak boleh tu. Okay. Dia nak apa dalam find the modulus and argument. Okay. Yang ni awak solve dulu yang kat dalam tu. Okay. Solve the inside first. Abaikan dulu kuasa 2 ni. Okay. So you can get I3 minus 3I divided by 1 plus 3I. Okay, darab I kat dalam tu. Bila awak darab I kat dalam tu, you can get 3I minus 3I square divided by 1 plus 3I. Okay, so this one I square, so it is becomes 3 plus 3I over 1 plus 3I. Okay, so this one times by conjugate. 1 minus 3I times by 1 minus 3I. Solve yang tu dulu. So you can get 3. Okay. Okay, and then 3 times by 3 you can get 3. Okay, and then sorry, plus 3I minus 3I square divided by 1 plus 3. Okay, so this one you can solve. Okay, 3 minus, no, it is become plus. 3 plus 3 is become 4 3 plus this one 6I divided by 4. So it's become 3 plus 6 over 4I. Dapat gitu? Dapat ke tak? Dia suruh cari apa? Modulus and argument. Okay. Okay, so your R become square root of 3 square. Here apa?
Tak square lagi. Solve
Tak
dalam
square
dulu
lagi.
kan.
Okay, correct. Squarekan dulu. Puja awak ingatkan saya. Saya dah lupa dah square tadi. Okay, lepas tu this one you must square first. Okay. 3 plus 6 over 4I square. Expand je lah yang tu. Expand tu dapat apa? 3 plus 6 4I. Saya tulis dulu lah. Nanti kan saya pun. Okay. So expand yang tu awak dapat berapa? What is your answer? 3 times by 3 is 3 plus this one becomes 6 3 over 4I. Okay, and then that one expand yang satu lagi tu dapat 6 3 plus 4I plus, okay, 6 over 4 square. Awak akan dapat apa? Okay, this one become 9 over 4I square. Okay. Okay, so that one 3 minus this one become minus. Okay, so become 3/4 plus. Yang ni dapat berapa ni, simplify dulu lah. 2, 3, 2, 3. 3 per darab se-3. Ni akan dapat apa? 3/3 kan. Dapat tak gitu? 3/4 plus 3/3i. Dapat tak ni? Kau korang tak dapat pun. Okay, kalau you got it, okay. And then we find R. R equal to square root of 3/4 square plus 3/3 square. Ni, dapat apa tu? What is the value of theta? Okay, R you can get
81.77.
21/4. Berapa?
81.77.
8 degree. Itu. Dapatlah gitu. Okay? Because it is places on the first quadrant. Sebab dia dua-dua positif. Quadrant 1. Boleh? Sedihlah soalan ni. Okay. Now, looks on questions 11. Ay, lampu hitam dah tu. Looks on question 11. Express a following complex number in the form of ni exponential form lah. Okay, A. Z equal to -1 minus 3i. I duduk kat luar tu tau. Ni, I ni outside the square root. Okay. And then it is places on the third quadrant lah. Okay. So, when you want to find the R, so you can get R equal to 2. Okay. And then, theta, you can get 60. Ya ke 60? Okay. Because it is places on the quadrant. Okay. So, awak kena buat lah. 240. Okay. 180 plus 60, 240. Okay. 240 also equal to 4.188 radian. Make sure because in terms of exponential form, okay, your theta must be in terms of radian. Tak boleh bagi dalam bentuk degree. Okay, so your final answer is 2 exponent of 4.1888i. Okay, boleh? B. Okay. P is a 4 cos pi over 3 minus I sin pi over 3. So this one, darab je terus ni. Okay, in term of exponential form, bagi je lah terus. Okay, pi over 3 is places on the fourth quadrant. Dia dah bagi dah sudut dia pi over 3. Tapi remember, sini adalah negatif. Okay, bila situ negatif, maksudnya sudut dia tu adalah negatif pi over 3. Ini. Ini. Pi over 3. Okay. So, fourth quadrant. Okay. Yang ni actually awak boleh dapat direct je ni. Okay. So, kalau awak tukar ke ni pun tak ada masalah. So, it's become 1/2 minus I sub this one. So, you can get expand this one. Okay. You can get 2 minus 2 sub 3i. Okay. And then sama juga awak kena darab dengan times by find value of R. So, you can get 2 square plus square. So, you can get 4. Okay. And then tangent theta negative 2 sec 3 over 2 negative 16i, because it's places on the fourth quadrant. 360 minus 60 degree. So you can get 300. Okay, 300, which is 5.236 radian. Okay, your final answer is 4 exponent 5.236i. Okay, that one for questions B. Okay, question C. Question C, Q equal to negative 6i. Okay, negative 6i. When you want to find the value of R equal to 6. Okay, so this one, this one kita dah tahu dia duduk kat mana ni. Negatif. So dia duduk kat sini. Awak dah lukis ni. Dia duduk sini. Okay. So bila dia duduk situ, tangent theta dia bukan pi over 2 ni. Ni adalah 270 degree. Pi over 2 baru 90. Okay. So 270 ni. 270 equal to 4 pi over 3. Kalau awak nak convert to radian pun boleh juga ni. Ni pun adalah radian, cuma it's given in terms of pi lah. Saya guna pi sebab awak nak guna pi. So your value of Q equal to 6 exponent. Ni I pun tak ada ni. Okay. 4 pi over 3 I. Bukan pi over 2 eh. Kalau pi over 2, sini. Ni pi over 2. Sedangkan dia duduk sini sebelah negatif. So 4 pi over 3. 270. Okay. Okay. Boleh. Question D. Okay. Question D. W equal to 2 plus 3i. So this one also same thing. First quadrant. So you can get set 13. Okay. Set 13. Tangent equal to 0.9828. Okay, yang ni direct lah, tak ada masalah. Ni, jangan nak lebih ni. Ayah. That is the answer. Any problems? Question 11. Boleh ke tak tu?
Boleh.
Okay. Okay, mudah ni. Okay, next. Questions 12. Write the following number in the form of x plus iy. Maksudnya dia nak dalam bentuk rectangular form lah. X plus iy. So it's given 7 exponent 2 pi over 3i. So 2 pi over 3i. Okay. So this one you can get R equal to 7, theta equal to 120 degree. Okay. Awak just masuk je. Okay, 7 cos 120, I sin 120. Okay, so you can get negative 3.5 plus 6.06 I. Tak masalah. Okay, this one B also same thing. Okay, R equal to 5, theta equal to 270. Okay, yang ni pun just masuk je. Okay, and then you can get negative 5i. Okay, sebab dia 270 betul-betul atas paksi y. So the value of x, real number tak akan wujud. Okay, negative 5i. C. Okay, exponent 3 plus 4 pi i. Okay, so this one, I will expand je tu. Dia akan jadi exponent 3 times by exponent 4 over pi i. Okay. So, R equal to exponent di power of 3 lah. Ni, R equal to exponent di power of 3. Tinggal tu. Dia bukan tu. Kenapa pula R situ? Sebab dia darab sini kan. Ni this value of R. Okay, theta equal to 45. Ni exponent 3 ni, kuasa 3 ni ada. Ni pun exponent kuasa 3. Okay, exponent kuasa 3. Okay, sebab ni exponent kuasa 3 is the value of arc. Boleh? Okay. Okay, question number 13. Express the complex number 1 minus 3i in terms of exponential form and deduce the following complex number in the form of a plus bi. Okay, z di power of 4. Okay, so mula-mula tukar dulu ke dalam bentuk exponential form. Okay, z equal to 1 minus 3i. So r equal to 2. Okay, so this one is quadrant 4. Tangent negative 3 over 1. So negative 60 degree. Okay, negative 60 degree. So this one is 300 degree. Okay. Dia nak apa ni? Express the complex number z in the exponential form. Mana exponential form awak? Dia bukannya nak z kuasa 4 tu. Dia bukan z kuasa 4 tu dalam exponential. Dia ni, z ni dalam exponential. Lepas tu solve z kuasa 4 dalam exponential. Lepas tu bagi balik jawapan dalam rectangular form. Itu soalan nak. So maksudnya awak kena bagi dulu z in the exponential form. Okay. So it's become 2 exponent 300 degree berapa? 300 degree. 5 pi over 3. Okay, so this one become 5 pi over 3i. Okay, tu. Baru awak solve z di power of 4. Menggunakan yang ni. So z di power of 4 by using this one, it's become 2 exponent 5 pi over 3i di power of 4. Okay, so it's become 16 exponent 20 pi over 3i. Ini je jawapan dia. Tapi you must transform to a plus bi first. So awak kena transform ke dalam a plus bi baru dapat yang ni. Okay, dari sini baru transform. Yang dia nak dalam bentuk exponential form adalah yang ni. Bukannya ni yang dalam bentuk exponential. Lepas tu bila awak transform 16 exponent 20 pi over 3, you can get negative 8 plus 8 sec 3i. Okay? Okay. And then question B, z di power of 7. Sama juga. Sebab kita dah cari tadi z equal to 2 exponent 5 pi over 3i kan. So bila awak nak cari z di power of 7, ambil dari situ je lah. 2 exponent 5 pi over 3i di power of 7. So teruslah dapat. Okay. 2 di power of 7, 1 to 8 exponent 35 pi over 3i. And then tukar ke dalam bentuk rectangular form, awak akan dapat yang ni. Kan simple je tu jalan kerjanya. Tak perlu banyak-banyak. Okey? Faham? Boleh? Faham ke tidak tu? Senyap je.
Faham.
Okay, next. Last question. 14. Hopefully betul lah awak buat ni. Okay. Find the result of each expression by using de Moivre theorem. And write the result in the standard form A plus BI. Okay. So dia nak 2 plus 4i di power of 5. Using de Moivre theorem, awak kena convert dalam bentuk polar form lah. Lagi mudah. Okay. Awak nak buat dalam polar form ke, exponential form ke, boleh. Okay. So, find R. R equal to 2 sub 5. Okay, 2 sub 5 also equal to sub 20 lah ni. Either one lah. You can write either one. Okay. And then, tangent theta equal to 63.43. It is places at the fourth quadrant. Okay. You nak cari apa? 2 plus 4i di power of 5. Okay, so 2i 5 di power of 5. So 2 sub 5 cos 63.43 plus I sin 63.43 di power of 5. Okay, so kita tahu yang ni your R just only di power of 5. And then your angle awak kena darab dengan 5. Okay, times by 5 times by 5. So you can get 317.15, 317.15. Okay, and then you can solve directly. So you can get 13.11 minus 1217i. Confident je tak ada decimal ni. Mesti ada decimal, sini ada decimal ni. Okay. Make sure check decimal ni. Okay, saya rasa ada decimal. Sebab depan ni ada decimal, mesti sini ada decimal. Okay, but the value tu
Ada
tak
sir.
lari daripada situ lah. Check. Okay, B. 3 minus 5i di power of 3. Okay, so this one also same thing, convert to polar form, 14. Okay, and then negative 36.67. Ini pun sama juga. Negative 36.67. Yang ni tak ada masalah sebab awak make sure dalam pengiraan awak kalkulator tu awak kena betul lah. Okay. Okay, sebab kat sini kemungkinan dia akan lari sikit lah. Sebab kita nak last kali dalam bentuk rectangular form. Kalau awak guna yang ni pun tak ada masalah. Boleh je. Sebab make sure in your calculator you must put negative lah. Okay, supposedly. And then you can get here the power of 3. Final answer negative 17.82 minus 49.22i. Wait, okay, you cannot use this one. You cannot use negative. Okay. Sebab bila awak tekan, saya takut dia bagi jawapan dekat sini ataupun kat sini. Okay. So you must change to the what we call it, to the other value. Okay. Sebab kat sini sepatutnya awak tak boleh dapat negatif ni. Dia lari dah. Okay. So change to, because this is the first quadrant, make sure you change theta 360 minus 36.67. Okay. So that one awak akan dapat berapa? Minus 36.67 awak akan dapat 323.33. Okay. Sebab bila awak dapat tu semua sekali awak akan dapat positif nanti ni. Okay. Ini salah ni, tukar. Okay. Supposedly your final answer is 17.82 plus 49.22i. Okay. Nanti cek balik Okay. Question C. Negative 3 plus 5i the power of 7. So this one also same thing. Find R, you can get 34. And then when you want to find the tangent, you can get negative 59.04. This one is second quadrant. So theta 180 minus 59.04. So you can get 120.96. Okay, when you solve directly, so here you can get negative 137026 plus 183710. Cek balik decimal places ni mesti ada decimal places. Jangan tinggalkan decimal tu. At least you must give your answer in terms of two decimal places. Saya yakin ada decimal ni. Okay? Tapi sini betul dah negatif positif. But the answer must be in terms of decimal. Make sure check balik. Calculation tu betul dah. Okay. D. Okay. Set 3 plus I the power of 9. So this one also same thing. Find the value of R. You can get 2 and then tangent theta equal to 30 degree first quadrant. First quadrant tak ada masalah lah. So you can get negative 512i. Okay? Boleh? And then E 4 minus 4i the power of 8. Also same thing. Find the value of R. You can get sec 32 tangent theta equal to negative 45. So this one is a quadrant 4. You can get 315 degree. And then substitute in the value 315 the power of 8. So you can get 1058576. Dia hanya dapat a value of X. Value of the imaginary part yang I tu tak ada. Okay. Okay. Our last question for today. Negative 5 minus 2i the power of 5. So find the R. You can get 3. Okay, places at the quadrant 3. Okay, angle theta 41.81. Okay, 2. Awak silap ni. Dia bukan 270. Dia kena 180 plus 41.81. Okay, sebab dia bagi kat sini. Kalau awak buat 270 minus, dia bagi sini. Betul tak? Okay. Ya. Supposedly. Ini. Tu. Okay. So make sure check. Dia mesti 180 plus 41. Sama ke? Tak sama kan? 180 plus 41.81. Okay, so you can get here is 221. 221.81. Okay, this one change the angle here. Selima ni tukar. Yes. Ada lari. Dia akan lari. Okay. Boleh? Any problems? Class, any problems? No.